What up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. My name's Big Cam, and today we're talking about 2001's Ocean's 11. Not the original Ocean's 11. I do enjoy this movie. I have seen it, but I have not watched it recently. So if you guys would like to see me do a movie review on the original Ocean's 11 with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., I love that lineup of that movie. You know, just the fact that the Rat Pack was in that and having a good time, and just seeing a young Frank and a young Dean be movie stars and not just ginormous musicians. I love that. Love to see the first one. There's a poster of like a giant painting, almost like that Robert De Niro one back there. There's a giant thing like that in a store that I used to go into all the time, and I've wanted to get it for so long. One of these days I just got to go in and grab it. But the cast, man, the cast of this most recent 2001's Ocean's 11 was ridiculous, and I love how much they just, each character had their own thing, and each character is different, but yet so fun and so badass, and each of them worked well off of each other, and they all had their own things to do. I love a heist movie so much, I really do. But the cast, man, I have to run through all their names. We got Frank Catton, played by Bernie Mac. We got Virgil Mallow, played by Casey Affleck. That's Ben Affleck's brother. We have the gymnast. He's like the flipping guy. Shabo Quinn, playing Yen. Scott Kahn, playing Turk Mallow, the brother to Casey Affleck's character. Scott Kahn, is that the son of James Caan? Interesting. I didn't know that. But those two have a very funny dynamic, bouncing off of each other, and like almost like they've known each other their whole lives, the way they bicker in this movie. And then of course you got George Clooney playing Danny Ocean. You have Matt Damon playing Linus Caldwell. You have Brad Pitt playing Rusty. You have Elliot Gould playing Ruben. You have Don Cheadle's character playing Basher. Eddie Jemison playing the tech wizard Livingston Dell. Carl Reiner over here on the right playing Saul Goodman. Or no, Saul Bloom. Saul Goodman, I think, is better called Saul. But, just each of them are so great in their roles, and I've really loved the whole cast through and through. Andy Garcia as Terry Benedict is so perfect casting, so badass. And then Julia Roberts, of course, like the main love interest in this whole movie. Like, the heist is phenomenal, and I love a heist movie where the whole movie's them planning, and you see them doing things behind the scenes, and then all of a sudden the robbery happens, and you're in the blind, and you're like, holy shit, it's unfolding. How's this gonna happen? And then at the end of the movie, they show you how it all unfolds, and I love that type of movie. I love it so much. A heist movie where they show you how they did it, and the bad guys get away, or like the thieves are not supposed to be good guys, but to us they are, because we're following their heist story, and we're thinking Terry Benedict's the bad guy because he's the owner of the casino, but these guys are criminals. But it's okay because we're criminals and we like it, but the love story through the love triangle between Terry Benedict, Tess, and Danny Ocean, between Andy Garcia, Julia Roberts, and George Clooney, I love so much, because George and Julia Roberts were married beforehand, not in real life, but Tess and Danny were married beforehand, and Danny wants her back, and she wants nothing to do with Danny because he's a thief and a criminal, and he's like, yeah, I am, but I still love you, babe, and that type of thing. And this is the first one, and she ends up having a bigger character in Ocean's 12, and I love Ocean's 12 so much. It's such a great movie. So yeah, I'm glad I'm continuing this now Ocean's franchise. I will continue on with Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, and then jump to Ocean's 8. We still need Ocean's 9 and 10. What happened to those? And we still need an Ocean's 14. What's up? This was 2001. You're telling me 20-something years, George Clooney, Matt Damon, and Brad Pitt aren't still boys? Make another Ocean's movie, boys. Like, come on. Like, get the band together and make a good fucking movie. I love these movies so much, I gave this movie I gave this movie 4 out of 5 stars, about an 8 out of 10. You know, like it's fucking good. I love it so much. I watch it anytime I see it on, anytime I can watch it. If it's on TV and I'm walking by, I will throw it on, you know, put it on for the dog. I don't care. I love these types of movies, and I hope you guys do too. Stay tuned for more Oceans movie breakdowns. Comment below if you want me to review the Frank Sinatra one. I don't remember what year that's from, probably 64 or something. But if you want me to do the OG Ocean's 11 as well as the Ocean's 12, 13, and Ocean's 8 movie, stay tuned, because those movie reviews will be coming to the channel, and we will check off another franchise off the list this year. So far this year alone, I think I've done, maybe that was last year, but franchises I've done in my movie reviews so far. I've done Mission Impossible, I've done Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Marvel, now currently doing DC, Oceans movies. I've watched all the Harry Potters, but I don't know if I've done all the reviews yet. I'm thinking about doing that maybe in October, doing it again. So maybe I'll put those off till then. Or maybe I'll put out like a ranking the movies, all of them ranked. I don't know. But, you know, stay tuned. Tons of movie reviews coming to the channel. Tons of franchises I've watched. I've watched the MonsterVerse with Godzilla vs. Kong. I've watched the Aliens and Predators movies. So there's a lot of movies on the channel. There's a lot of franchises. If you're into any of those, or if you have any franchises to recommend for me, I would love those recommendations down in the comment section below. And until the next time, I'll see you when I see you guys. Peace.